What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Threezero Mdlx Optimus Prime. Looking really cool with really awesome art on the box. Really nice design work for these boxes. Love it. Really happy that I was able to get these before the year was done. Something I really wanted to check out. I really thought I was gonna like these non-transforming Transformers, right up my alley. But yeah, they looked great. I had them pre-ordered. I canceled pre-orders. I, just waited them out. I've had them in cart at BBTS for a long time, and I finally pulled the trigger. And of course, when I pulled the trigger, then some of them went on sale. So yeah, it is what it is. It's going to happen, especially when you buy stuff around Black Friday. Don't buy stuff around Black Friday until it's Black Friday. So lesson learned. I don't know why I needed to learn that lesson again, but I did. But either way, I'm really happy to have it. As you saw Bumblebee already, he is awesome. Is Optimus Prime awesome? Let's do the review and find out. And here's Optimus out of the package. We're gonna kick things off with articulation on this guy. The head moves on a ball joint. Neck joint is really good too. You get a nice amount of movement there. Not so much at the abs there. You can go down a bit, but you're not getting a ton. You're not going backwards either. The waist though gives you a lot of range of motion, which is good. So that helps a lot. You have a butterfly joint which opens up like so, which is cool. And then as you can see, the joint there, if you can see it, is metal. So it's got actually a die-cast frame, which is nice. You get a lot of nice shoulder movement. This does move too, the shoulder thing, so which is great. And then you'll be able to lift the arm like so. A lot of good motion at the shoulder. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, which is very nice. As you can see, the elbow moves to help that out. And then the wrists on ball joints, so that's good. Now at the legs here, these do get out of your way, so you can lift the leg a bit. So you can go straight out and up, but as you see, it falls just a bit on that ball joint. But you can be able to do that. You just gotta kind of lift down and outwards. So pretty good. And then you can kick forward and back, which is excellent. Then you could rotate the thigh. You have a double jointed knee. Is it a double joint, actually? I think it might be a single deep joint. This closes to help afford that deep movement. But it is a single joint, I think. I don't think there's a joint up this way. Is there? Oh, there is. Look at that. It does bend. All right. So I stand corrected there. And then you get nice rocker. This moves. So you can go upwards better. You get toe hinge. So you can rotate. So a lot of range of motion in this guy. It's pretty good. Play with it and you'll find even more motion. But actually this chest can move side to side a little bit too, which is great. So lots of articulation on Optimus, but that's what you expect from Threezero. That's one of their things that they're known for. So aesthetically speaking, even with all of that articulation, you have a lot of great sculpt that covers that up. Like, I showed you here, the things move, it's really nice art engineering. It just kind of moves into place. And then, as you saw here, when you bend the knee, it's all sculpted in. I love that. I think that's awesome. It's great attention to detail. Like, everything feels like it's part of the robot. And it looks great. It's a great looking Optimus. I like what Threezero is doing here with this Mdlx. It kind of like their take of G1. It's sort of like the Bumblebee movie, but a little bit different. Great take as well. I think this is really works in figure form. I really dig it. The one thing out of the box I was a little iffy on, and now it's grown on me a lot, is the head sculpt. You know, I think there's usually a little bit more like separation between the like face mask and the eyes. See how it's kind of almost like one piece there? That threw me a little bit off, but I do like it now. So I think it looks good. The silver looks great. There is a little black wash on there. And the eyes are done in a metallic light blue, which is good, like electric blue. Then you get the silver up here, and you get the nice blue with like some like silver highlights on the rest of the head. On the back you have silver as well. Some little scuffing there, like, you know, on purpose. And then all of this is gunmetal, which looks good. You can see that the neck is a little bit of a lighter gunmetal, which is cool. This is a nice one right there. So really good stuff there. I really like it a lot. The headlights up here look good. The chest looks really nice. We're gonna open it up and look inside a little bit more in a little bit when we do accessories, but that looks good. The red is a nice deep brickish red. I do like it's less brick, but it's good. It's a good red. It really works for this. And you can see the Autobot symbols printed well there. Pipes up here look really nice in silver. I love the sculpt back there. Beautiful. Look at that. This is so good. The way that this goes into this. Get a little black wash in there. Up in there you do as well. The gunmetal in there looks amazing. The back here looks great. Again, you know, within the joints, all of that is sculpted, which looks awesome. That is sculpted. The white looks good. The silver spines here look amazing. Very nice. This back is sculpted so well. And, you know, a little bit of like paint inside these things really bring out the details. The butt looks good. You know, all the details here look good. The silvers and gunmetals. In the front, you got some yellows, which look awesome. Metallic yellow. And then this is like all scuffed. It looks awesome. You know, the stomach here looks really good. Love that. Love in here. All of that looks fantastic. These things look great. Do be careful. They can pop out on you. This side popped out on me once, but that's about it. I think this is the only one. Where am I? This is the only one that popped out on me. The bottom is fine. Then you get to the legs, and they look pretty awesome. Again, the black panel lines within is just awesome. You know, there's nothing left without some sort of either like, you know, color separation, little paint in there, whatever. It's all awesome. The back of the legs look good. Again, these parts look awesome. These look good. This down here, or this right here is one of these things. One of these panels here is die cast, which is good. So it's not just on the frame, there's like little panel on the side. Maybe there isn't. Felt like there was earlier. I don't know now. But it feels like it. Anyway, the rest of the legs look good. Front here looks awesome. This part looks great. And then the feet look really nice on the bottom as well. You got Hasbro over there, you got Threezero over there. All of that looks really cool. So very nicely done. And yeah, besides the skeleton, there's not too much diecast to talk about. And it's hard for me to exactly pinpoint where it is. I feel like it's cold, and then it feels like it's not. So it's a little bit odd. With Bumblebee, you were able to tell right away on the sides of the legs that it was, but you know, this one, I'm having a little bit of a hard time with it. But either way, it's got a nice heft to it. Proportions are really cool. I really like that. So yeah, good stuff here all around. For accessories, Optimus comes with a plethora of hands, which are done really nicely. You got the blue, and then you got the silver over it, and they're all sculpted really nice. So you have these like extended open hands for like Autobots roll out. And then you got holding hands, which he's had a holding hand. He's had a trigger hand, I should say. But he's got holding hands, and then he's got like 2-finger pointing hands. You know, just a bunch of awesome hands. So, very, very cool. Of course, fist hands. He comes with fist hands in the package, so really nicely done. And for those hands, first off, you get his big blaster, his ion blaster, but like, man, this is huge. This is definitely like a rifle. Done in the gunmetal again, really nicely sculpted. It's good, man. It's got some weight to it. Just a quality item here. And then, you know, as I said, he's got one of the trigger hands here already, because I've been playing around with it. Oh, take it completely off. But there you go. That's how that looks with it in. But man, it's like off the screen here. It is so big, you know? Really, really giant. I feel like too big. Like Threezero, come on. You could have made this a little bit smaller. I mean, just for like photography and stuff, it's just a pain to have that much of a barrel here. Like, you know, it's good looking, but at the same time, I don't love it, you know, like, because it's just too big. It's just too big. You can't do like a lot of like iconic poses. You can do them, but like, you know, then you gotta go back a little further to really get it on screen, and it just kind of kills it. I'm more of a close-up type of guy when it comes to photography, so yeah, it's good, but you know, I wish it was a little different. We also get his Energon axe, and I like this one because it's not just like the Energon that comes out of his hand. This is an actual axe, which is cool, with the Energon coming out of it. Really nice. The translucent orange looks great. And then the sculpt work, again, gunmetal, looks amazing for the rest of this. Beautiful. It really, like, adds to it. I really like that. So you have different holding hands for this, which are a little pliable, which is good. So you could open it up and put his hand in, without injuring yourself. Probably is the best thing to do. So you want to finagle this into his hands. Probably a little bit better than I'm doing it here. There you go. That's pretty good. There is another hand as well, which may or may not be, I noticed it's like a little bit more open fingers. So which, again, you know, might be best for this. Let's find out. Might be too open. You know, maybe for help, you know, to help hold, but it might also be to help hold a gun. So anywho, we'll just go with one. Pop this in. Oh, it's tight. So, you know, you might want to heat this stuff up if you do get it. And I know a lot of people are I've been getting them on sale lately. So, you know, it's a good time to do this review. But it looks good. I do like it. You know, in a lot of ways, I kind of dig this more. Oh, I touched it. Hand was in. I kind of dig this more than the gun because it's a little bit more manageable. And yeah, that looks cool. Probably the way I'm gonna do my thumbnail. That looks really, really nice. I like it a lot. So then we get his little jetpack backpack thing, which is very, very nicely sculpted as well, nicely painted. I like this. And then easily, you see those two things there, they just go, which is nice that like, you didn't need to do anything and this doesn't look strange without this. Really cool, but with it, I feel like it's a complete look. For me, I just love Optimus with the jetpack on. I think it's just like, it completes him in a way. So that looks amazing. Really like it a lot. So yeah, that's great. And last but not least, we get the Matrix of Leadership, which looks pretty decent. It's not like the best thing here, but it's all right. And again, you could use the hands, the holding hands. Probably the one I showed you, you know, the secondary one will probably work out pretty good for this. I'm guessing that's what it's for. Here. Yeah. So you can use this for the matrix, which is cool. That works. And like I said earlier, this part, it doesn't open. So it doesn't open like traditional. You have to actually take this out. That's a little bit of a bummer. I would have preferred it be the other way, but you know, then you just pop the matrix in, like so, and then you put that back. And yeah, you probably just want to leave it there, you know? Why wouldn't he have the matrix of leadership? So yeah, that looks good, you know, and without it, it looked good too. A lot of nice sculpt work there. So very cool all around. And for your size comparisons, here's Optimus with a bunch of robots you might have in your collection, including the Mdlx Bumblebee and the Transmetal to Legacy Megatron, which we will be looking at on the channel soon. But as you can see, a leader class figure compared to the Optimus from this Mdlx line is, you know, it's a big difference there. And my final thoughts, I think this figure is awesome. It looks fantastic. The accessories are really nice. Again, I think the gun is too big, but it's really a good looking gun too. But I like it. I like the whole thing. The whole package is excellent. The articulation is phenomenal. The style is really, really, really nice. I knew right away, as soon as these were announced, that they were figures that I needed to have in my collection. It just fits with what I love. I love Transformers. I'm not the biggest fan of transforming Transformers, but I like this more high quality look and sculpt and design, and it just really works for me. So this is a line I'm in on, you know, like it took me a while to finally pick up Bumblebee and Optimus, and like I keep saying, when it takes this long to grab something and it's this close to like Black Friday, wait. Don't do what I do. Wait to see what the sales are going to be, because again, this guy was on sale in at least a couple of places that I saw. Not so much Bumblebee, because that's been out since January, I believe. So there wasn't really, you know, if people still had it in stock, it wasn't on sale from what I saw, but I saw Bumblebee Optimus here on sale in a couple spots. Not anymore though, but it's well worth its normal price. So there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.